Hi, welcome back, beautiful beloved souls. This is mainly a commentary channel where I look at anything and everything through a lens. My name is Gem Stone. I'm a psychic medium and I am an author. You'll find all my books available on Amazon. And being a psychic medium and I can both remote view and I can channel. So I ask if that you are interested in inquiring how to do either. I have PDFs at the end of the video which I'll show you that I am offering, just trying to make a few dollars. I'm not pushing it on anyone. I'm not saying that I'm the greatest or I'm accurate. At best, remote viewing is only 65% accurate, and there are websites that offer free training. All right, let's get into the commentary. Nanotech souls and immortal Labradors. Is humanity about to upgrade itself? Introduction. Imagine waking up one morning and discovering your bloodstream has Wi-Fi. Tiny, microscopic machines drifting through your veins like hyperactive submarine engineers. One nanobot repairs damaged cells. Another hunts viruses. Another clears cholesterol like a tiny biological Roomba vacuum cleaner, scooting through your arteries, yelling, "Filth detected!" No cancer, no infections, no arthritis, no dementia, no aging. Your dog lives to 60 and still zooms around the backyard stealing socks with the euphemism of a caffeinated goblin. Sounds incredible, right? Yet for many people, it also sounds terrifying, because the moment humanity starts talking about merging biology with advanced technology, alarms begin ringing deep inside the human psyche. Will we lose our humanity? Will AI replace us? Will nanotechnology alter consciousness itself? And perhaps the biggest question of all, if we technologically enhance the body, what happens to the soul? In this video, we explore one of the strangest crossroads in human history, the collision between evolution and artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, spirituality, and humanity's ancient dream of defeating death itself. And somewhere in this conversation lurks a very uncomfortable possibility. What if AI is not the end of humanity, but the next branch of human evolution? Humanity has always been cyborgish. Now here's the funny thing. People fear becoming part machine while already living like technological hermit crabs, dragging electronic shells around all day. Most humans panic if they lose their phone for 7 minutes. 7 minutes! A medieval peasant could survive famine, plague, and Viking raids. Most modern humans experience spiritual collapse because Google Maps stopped working at a roundabout. We already outsourcing memory to devices. We outsource navigation, communication, entertainment, attention spans. Some people can't remember their own children's phone numbers anymore because the machine remembers for them. Humanity has been merging with technology for centuries. Glasses are technological enhancement. Pacemakers are technological enhancement. Artificial hips, hearing aids, insulin pumps. No one or nobody sees grandma as less human because she got a titanium knee. Yet, suddenly, if microscopic medical robots repair neurons, people scream, "The soul is under attack!" Meanwhile, Trevor from accounting already replaced 82% of his personality with Facebook memes and energy drinks years ago. The dream of ending suffering. Now, let's be honest. If nanotechnology genuinely eliminated pain, disease, infection, and aging, most people would line up faster than shoppers attacking discounted televisions on Black Friday. Because suffering is exhausting. Watch someone with chronic pain. Watch dementia slowly erase a person. Watch cancer hollow out families emotionally and financially. The idea of curing these things feels almost holy. And yes, I'd probably do it too, especially for loved ones and absolutely for pets. If nanotechnology could give your dog another healthy 20 years, tail wagging, running, happy, pain-free, most owners wouldn't hesitate because love makes immortality tempting. Humanity has chased longevity since ancient times. Alchemy, sacred elixirs, fountains of youth, cryogenics. Now, instead of magic potions, we have quantum computing and microscopic engineering. The ancient dream never changed. Only the tools did. The real question isn't, can we? It's, what do we become afterward? Because eliminating suffering may also eliminate certain human experiences tied to fragility. Mortality shapes us. Knowing life ends creates urgency, meaning, romance, risk. A sunset matters partly because it fades. If humans lived for centuries, would we still value time? Or would life become emotionally stretched like chewing gum that lost its flavor in 2087? Imagine 300-year mortgages. Imagine your toxic ex still messaging, "You awake?" 3 centuries later. Immortality suddenly becomes less glamorous. And what about the emotional evolution? Pain teaches humans things. Loss deepens empathy. Aging changes perspective. Now, obviously, nobody wants unnecessary suffering. But if technology removes every hardship entirely, Do humans lose something psychologically important? The answer may depend on balance, because curing disease is different from erasing every limitation that makes us human. All right, AI, monster or mirror? Now, I have looked at this before, but let's do it. AI, monster or mirror? A lot of people fear AI because they imagine cold machines replacing humanity. But I personally see AI differently. AI is like humanity building an external nervous system around the planet. A giant digital brain emerging from billions of human interactions. That's both beautiful and slightly terrifying, because AI reflects humanity back at itself. If humanity is wise, AI amplifies wisdom. If humanity is chaotic, narcissistic, addicted, tribal, and emotionally unstable, well, the machine learns from that too, which explains why sometimes the internet feels like a raccoon got trapped inside a particle accelerator. But AI itself is not automatically evil. A hammer can build homes or crush skills. Technology amplifies intent. And historically, humans fear every major technological leap. People feared electricity, telephones, vaccines, the internet. Imagine explaining Wi-Fi to someone from 1450. You cannot see the invisible signals floating through your house, but they contain cat videos and arguments about politics. They would burn you immediately. Does technology affect the soul? Now we arrive at the deepest question. If humans merge with advanced technology, does the soul change? Personally, I don't think the soul is so fragile that a medical upgrade can destroy it. If consciousness exists beyond biology, then replacing damaged biological components may not alter the deeper self at all. A person with a pacemaker still loves, still dreams, still feels awe. My husband got a pacemaker before he died. He was a beautiful soul. Now, if nanotechnology repaired your organs tomorrow, would your compassion disappear? Probably not. Now, could technology influence psychology? Absolutely. Social media already alters identity, attention, emotion, and behavior dramatically. So, yes, technology changes humans culturally and mentally. But altering consciousness is not necessarily the same as destroying the soul. Maybe the soul is the observer behind all forms, the constant witness, whether inside flesh, cybernetics, or eventually something we cannot yet imagine. Some spiritual traditions even describe the body itself as temporary biological clothing. If that's true, then nanotechnology may simply be another layer of clothing, a more sophisticated spacesuit for consciousness. The danger of digital immorality. The danger of digital immortality. Still, there are real risks, huge ones. Who controls enhancement technology? Will only the rich become biologically upgraded? Will society split into enhanced and non-enhanced humans? Could governments abuse medical nanotechnology for surveillance? Could corporations monetize the human body itself? Congratulations, citizen. Your immune subscription has expired. To continue fighting tuberculosis, upgrade to Nano Plus Premium. That sounds absurd now. But modern civilization already monetizes survival constantly. Healthcare, housing, food, medicine. Technology without ethics becomes dangerous very quickly. And there's another psychological danger. If humans become obsessed with avoiding death at all costs, we may become spiritually terrified of natural existence itself. Death gives life meaning and mystery. An immortal civilization might become technologically powerful, but emotionally stagnant, like ancient billionaires floating in nutrient gel, arguing about property taxes on Mars. Maybe evolution was never finished. Here's the strange possibility. Maybe humanity was never meant to remain biologically static. Evolution never stopped. It simply changed speed. For millions of years, evolution occurred through random mutation. Now, intelligence itself guides adaptation. Humanity became evolution, becoming conscious of itself. That's extraordinary. The ape stared into the mirror long enough to start redesigning its own biology. And perhaps AI and nanotechnology are not unnatural interruptions, but the next evolutionary layer emerging through us, like caterpillars terrified of becoming butterflies because the cocoon process looks horrifying halfway through. Of course, evolution is dangerous. Every leap is dangerous. Fire changed humanity. Agriculture changed humanity. Industry changed humanity. AI may change humanity more profoundly than all of them combined. The soul may matter more than ever. Ironically, the more advanced technology becomes, the more important spirituality may become. Because if humans gain immense technological power without emotional maturity, things could become catastrophic. A wise civilization with nanotechnology could eliminate suffering. An immature civilization with nanotechnology could create nightmares beyond imagination. So perhaps the future depends less on the technology itself and more on whether human consciousness evolves alongside it. Can empathy evolve as fast as intelligence? Can wisdom keep pace with innovation? That may determine whether the future becomes utopia or a chrome-plated circus run by emotionally unstable primates with God-like tools, which honestly describes social media already. Final thoughts. Would I personally embrace nanotechnology if it could eliminate suffering? Probably yes, especially for illness, pain, neurodegenerative disease, and definitely for beloved animals, because compassion naturally wants healing. But humanity must enter this carefully, not with blind fear, not with blind worship. Technology is neither angel nor demon. It is amplification. And maybe the soul is not threatened by technology at all. Maybe the real danger is forgetting the humanity underneath the upgrades. Because whether future humans possess flesh, nanobots, cybernetic eyes, or AI companions woven into consciousness itself, the ancient questions remain the same. Can we love? Can we create meaning? Can we face existence with courage? Can we remain compassionate? If the answer is yes, then perhaps the soul survives every technological age, not because it rejects evolution, but because it travels through evolution itself. And maybe one day, centuries from now, a perfectly healthy 180-year-old human and their immortal Labrador will sit beneath artificial stars, laughing at how terrified humanity once was of becoming more than biology. All right, beautiful, beloved souls, if you drop a comment, do so respectfully, and I'll just hold this up while I talk, and I'm going to ask you to drop this comment. If you could get an upgrade, merge with AI, have nanotechnology that takes away pain, disease, aging, even infections, would you do it? I'd be very interested to know. I've always said AI is a tool. It's how we use that tool. AI amplifies us. AI is a mirror. What we put out is what we receive. All right, so I am offering these PDFs on how to remote view. There's my PayPal address. There's my email address. And even if you just want to send me an email and say hi, do so. It'll take me about 48 hours to reply, but I welcome comments. I love comments. And I welcome an email saying hi. All right, I ask that you please be kind to each other. It costs nothing to smile at a stranger. You might just save someone's life. And most of all, take care of yourselves because you matter. You are special. Thanks for watching. Love, light, and blessings. See you in a couple of days. Bye.